So my favorite or first Humble Grape memory or story that I love to tell is that I came to staff training and Gregor, Schup and his sister Johanna from Austria were hosting, which one I thought was so cool, to taste the wines with the guys that made it, guys and girls that made it. That was cool in its own right. But then when I went to our Liverpool Street branch, he had surprised the guest and was pouring his own wines for Tasting Tuesday, which the guests were just there for a drink, weren't expecting anything, and then being hosted by the winemaker as like a spontaneous event. Then, after that, he ended up hosting a winemaker dinner in our Islington branch where he sat down at the table with his sister. He was pulling out unique bottles from his own suitcase in his collection to pair with the food that the chef had made. And I don't know, it was just surreal and cool to know that everyone that's a part of what we're trying to do and share the wines are so excited to do it. Like, there's passion at all levels. I mean, we're lucky enough that we get visited by the winemakers as often as possible. But their energy is so infectious and it carries on throughout all of our venues and and ends up being shared with our guests that get to come in. So you never know what's going to happen. You might opt for a mini flight and the winemaker might be there pouring it themselves.